Here I am climbing ladders again. I am changing this light out. It used to be one of those brass and glass square carriage lights from 1990s when we built the house. And it was time. So I'm putting this black one up. It's a nice black and gold, actually, one that I found on clearance, of course. Couple reasons for that. Why not save money if you can? Secondly, as I've said before, we're not going to be in this house forever. And so I don't want to put a lot of money into it for the next people other than the things we need to fix. But, you know, light fixtures, they can change their own. So if I can find a $30 light fixture, I'm going to hang a $30 light fixture. Anyway, so I took the old one down. This was the bracket that was up there. They'll be up there. There's a box that when they build your houses, the contractors, whomever, they put a box in there, and that runs your main wire through. This is the mounting bracket that came with the old light. So that's trash because, unfortunately, no two lights are the same unless you're using the same lights, and they don't work, unfortunately. So anyway, so what I've done, I did have to do a bit of touch-up paint here because I couldn't take this light down when I painted the ceiling, but if you can do that, do it. I just needed the light here because it's so dark and shadowy, as you can tell from the video. So I had to just touch this up with some paint. And then this came in a couple parts. Follow the directions that come with your light. Each one's different, like I said. Unless you're putting all the same lights, each one's different. So I'm not going to go through step by step on this. I'm just going to show you the basics. This bracket, couple things. I've installed it into the box with the screws provided. These screws that are hanging down are the ones that go through your canopy. There you go, you can see that hole. That goes through your canopy, and that is where you put the little decorative finials, which are actually in my pocket, so I didn't drop them. You have your black, your hot, your ground wire. Now ground wires, I will take and ground to this. And then also there's a screw on the bracket. There's a little green screw, that's for ground. Green is ground, always. And it's gonna give me a hard time because it's not loose. There we go. So I will wrap that around, and then as well, I'm going to, there it goes, and then tighten that back up. As well, I'm gonna wire nut it with this. So I've turned off the fuse. I'm not going to admit I've done it with just the light switch off, but don't do that. Go turn your fuse off. Take the time and do that. I'm going to do the ground first. You wrap it around counterclockwise so that when you put the wire nut, that's also in my pocket so I don't lose it. When you put the wire nut on, that way it continues to screw it together. Now, some people push it on and it'll grab. You'll feel it grab, and then it won't turn anymore. If you turn more, you'll risk breaking your wires, so don't be too forceful. And then I'm going to do the white. When you do ceiling fans, the bracket has a hook on it, which is really handy. I kind of wish they did that for all lights because I'm short. I have to climb up a step. Here we go. Sorry for my stomach, guys. All right, so I got that one on. If you have help, you could use somebody to help you, but honestly, you don't need this. This is easy. I'm trying to show you things that you can do yourself. You don't need to hire someone to do this. Unless you want to. I mean, there's some people that don't like doing this. I mean, certainly my husband's one of them. And there's also people like me that would rather do it themselves. Hang on, this one got a little bent up. There's people like me that would rather do it themselves. Either save the money or just say, hey, look what I did. All right. And I do have, there was enough wire showing on these But they do have wire cutters that if you need to, or wire strippers rather, if you need to strip some of the plastic off, oh, hands cramping up, yay, thanks arthritis. If you need to strip some of the plastic off, you can do that. I just tend not to because they do give you enough. And then you want to try to fit all those wires into your canopy, which is always a challenge. And then you want to find the screws coming down. Of course, if I put these on, oh, they're foggy. I'm sweating. Sometimes it's easier to see what you need to see when you put your old lady glasses on. And I can't find that. I'll bring these down just a little bit. I might have tightened them too much. You know, all right, and the other one. There. Usually if you can get one, the other one's easier to find. Make sure that's tight up there. All right. Let's see if that tightens. I think it's just playing the thing. All right, let me show you the shade real quick. Excuse me. And then I can show you when it's all done and lighted. All right, so like I said, this was $30 at Lowe's. I mean, sometimes I go in there and if I don't see anything, I don't buy anything, but you know what? It pays to go in and shop every once in a while if you can. All right, now I'm going to, I have to run and get my kid because I think I have like 5 minutes before I should be there, and it takes 10 to get there. But I will get bulbs and turn this on and show you in a little bit. So anyway, you can do this. So many things around the house you can do. Now, running the wire, I'm not going to run the wire from the fuse box, but I can definitely turn off a fuse and change a fixture. And literally, it takes 10 minutes when you've done it enough. So anyway, let me go get my kid and I will show you the final product. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.